Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is a different video than I usually make. Today is a makeup tutorial to do this kind of alien meets galaxy adventure map on my face. I've worked really hard on this. It's probably been about 2.5 hours of filming and of doing and prepping and sticking jewels painfully down, but I like the effect. I like how it came out, and I hope you guys like it too. Please remember to subscribe, hit that like, hit the dislike. My other socials will be on screen and listed down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Ciao. To begin this look, I used a very light concealer and foundation that I blended over my forehead and cheeks and eyes. I made sure not to set any of the foundation or concealer because I wanted that sticky base to help the shadow adhere better. Once you look sufficiently ghostly, start with a large powder brush and lay down a guide of the design on your face. I chose to use 2 colors with an accent of green, and this initial step is just to show you and guide you for the next steps on where the majority of the color will sit. You do not need to be particularly detailed in this step, but it's good to know just where you anticipate your colors to go and to give you a brief idea of what it's going to look like. Step is where the design really starts coming together. Using quite a dense brush, you start to pack on the layers of color and building them up to a far higher intensity. This takes a while and it takes very many layers, but using a variety of different shades of blue and purple, I was able to create an effect that is far more interesting to see. It's not a very flat color, it adds some depth, it adds some dimension, and the effect that you can get from it is very striking.
Faded in this dark and smoky room, with your face reflecting bright green, brights and blues. You know I can't go on to disappear with you, but I don't think that is what I would usually do.
You're like, I'm busy with my life, thank you.
You know it's just
And guys, please remember to use separate brushes to lay down your colors. Eventually, yes, you're going to need to blend the colors together, but for this initial stage of intensifying each color, remember to use separate brushes. Otherwise, the color can get muddy very quickly. A quick tip for blending out the edges, taking that fluffy brush that I used to lay down the initial color, I veiled on the corresponding colors using translucent setting powder. So what you do is you dip it into the color, you dip it into a translucent setting powder, and you blend. you get a far more seamless blend with the translucent setting powder that mixes with the shadow onto your skin than you would using just the shadow itself.
Go back and forth inside my head. Should stop before I'm in too deep and I can't go back. Fire is burning through this silence. I can't take it, can't control this flame we started. You know I'm fire in my heart, yeah. Fire is burning through this silence.
Using a smaller blending brush, I started by adding some depth and dimension to my lid. I added darker blues and blacks into the creases of my eyes with the corresponding colors, just to give that drama and to deepen the color a bit so that my eyes become the focal point of the design.
Without being put in my place, I'ma just dive right into the wild.
So I know this look is a very hot mess right now, and to be perfectly honest, I thought at this point I'm like, no, I'm gonna stop. But bear with me, it does pull together. When you start adding the shimmers and shine and the smaller details, it really starts to come alive.
Silence fades into the night.
For contouring, I used just a black shadow that I then dipped into the corresponding either blue or purple, just to add that definition to my cheekbones and to deepen up the colors on the external perimeter of the look.
Let's take a spin to a foreign place. These open highways are calling our name, and now it's time for us to escape. Escape to a world we don't know. Escape into the great unknown. Escape to a world we don't know.
To really bring this look to life, I used a variety of high shimmer shades as well as a very stark white, almost silver highlighter, and just added shine and contrast definition to the darkness on various parts of my face. This really pulled the look together and started making it look more like a galaxy. It started making it look more diverse and more alive.
Close through the night, I won't let go until the sunrise. These open highways are calling our name, and now it's time for us to escape. Wave goodbye to your city life, and say hello to the desert sky. These open highways are calling our name, and now it's time for us to escape. Escape to a world we don't know. Escape into the great unknown. Escape to a world we don't know. Escape into the great unknown. Escape, let's escape. Let's escape.
The trick to this is to know where not to put the highlighter. because ultimately you still want that contrast between matte shadows and the shimmers. Since no galaxy is without its stars, using nail glue and diamante, I dotted them around my eyes, around the kind of entire look, just to give that intense shine and shimmer of a galaxy of stars.
Just to dig me out with silver spoons. No, I didn't see it coming. Oh, old walls that I'm stuck inside. I guess beauty.
The final step was to apply some black mascara, eyeliner, throw on some lippies, and the look is done. What I did was use a makeup wipe and just clean off the areas where I didn't want any makeup to give that contrast, and that's the look.